2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Welcome to DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never...
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one. So I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Avery Bradley is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And for the Pacers, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Holiday in at the three, the small forward.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And they double up Davis. Ball's knocked loose. LeVert with it. Westbrook picks him up. Now LeVert. And the shot falls short this time. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And it's Davis missing. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brogdon looking it over. Kicks it to Turner. The wide open look here for Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Davis inside. He's against Turner. It's good.
Fender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Westbrook against Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Outside, Sabonis. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Bradley. Stolen by LeVert. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Holiday. Westbrook pulls it in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Slam dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Here's Bradley. Finished off the break.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Lakers substitution.
Sabonis against Westbrook. Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Orte. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage.
2 minutes.
It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Duarte. There's the drive to the middle. Sabonis, they need this. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Down low. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Pacers call time here.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. But no one around him, and he's good on the three ball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Anthony against McConnell. Craig passes to McConnell. Over Westbrook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Westbrook finds Anthony, and there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Man who's checked in for Sabonis. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Duarte.
Los Angeles foul.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the paint. Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do.
We got to do it together. And I think that.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. He's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But Then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one good for 2.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves you wrong. It has to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, knocks down the 3 ball.
What work Lamb has put into this part of his game is evident. Getting better at sniping from deep.
LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Rondo against Brogdon. Pass to Brissett. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Brogdon against Rondo. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's LeBron after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. A 3 from Bradley. Jordan dishes to LeBron. Another shot. Davis, the pass to Jordan, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brissett. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Lamb. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
LeVert up top, guarded by Bradley. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday against LeBron. Passes to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 14. It's tipped. LeBron with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Bradley. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Over Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
LeVert kicks to Holiday. LeVert against Westbrook. Indiana again missing. Lakers leading by 14. On the wing, James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 6.
If you give LeBron the mid-range J, he'll take it. And take it again. Just keeping the game simple.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for James. And Monks subbed in for Avery Bradley. Now, here's Sabonis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
Here's Westbrook. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Holiday up top, covered by Anthony. Here's Sabonis. Turner trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Sabonis.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
Now, here's McConnell. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Sabonis. And Davis sends it back. Westbrook finds Davis. Now Howard. Turner covering. Westbrook passes to Davis. Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Duarte. Over Monk. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, it comes down to confidence.
And that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. It's Brogdon on the wing. Levert trying to get open. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here are the Pacers now. And here's Levert. That's tipped. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Levert. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
From 15 feet away, Jordan with the rebound. Lakers leading by 21. Now, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
That one falls.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
James outside. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Brogdon, and there's the feed to Turner.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brogdon against Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to the squad.
Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Brogdon. And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett has checked in for Miles Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lamb in there for Justin Holiday. The Lakers also changing it up. Horton Tucker's checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Good on the shot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
LeVert kicks to Lamb. Back to LeVert. The putback doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brogdon outside. It's rebounded by Rondo. Los Angeles leading by 23. James looking it over. Outside Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lamb passes to Brogdon. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
third.
to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Brogdon, and Jordan sends it back.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. James kicks to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Over to the left wing, and stolen by McConnell. There's 47 seconds left in the third.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James.
For Indiana, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line, for the Pacers.
The first free throw is good. And Indiana making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Jordan against McConnell. Bucket is good. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's just showing off the court awareness. I mean, Monk's a smart player who simply makes plays.
Rondo with the steal. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Back to James. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Anthony kicks to Monk. That 3 off the mark. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Left side, Sabonis. Passes it to Bitadze, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
The shot by Monk is no good. And Indiana shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Holiday with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Sweet move. And Anthony with the lay-in. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite 6-man.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. The shot by McConnell, no good. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Holiday against Howard. In the corner, it's Sabonis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
It's tipped. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And they double up Davis. Holiday with it. The pass to McConnell. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. Howard, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Now, here's McConnell. Monk defending.
Los Angeles foul. Malik Monk. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell.
That's good from McConnell. Karis LeVert checked in for the Pacers. And so he makes both from the line.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
And here's Anthony from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Holiday with the three. Good on the triple.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
They grab their own miss. Davis. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McConnell finds LeVert. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by McConnell.
A big like Turner just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Howard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Holiday kicks to McConnell. Shoots from 12. There's Sabonis. No good that time. Davis with some nice D.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Howard, that's good. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
This is a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Davis.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this game.
An emphatic LU jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
On the wing, Turner. And it's sent back by Howard. Ellington finds Howard from deep. Here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside, Lamb. And that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Bitadze. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But really, Lamb is a jack of all trades kind of player. A superb passer with good instincts.
Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.